Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I gotta figure out why this keeps cutting out, but we're gonna be predicting the rest of the playoffs as well as the divisional round. So let's get into it. Starting off with Chiefs Jaguars. I did not see. I had Chiefs Chargers happening. Um, but so we're gonna go through the divisional round first, and then I'll predict the rest of the playoffs as I see. Chiefs Jaguars. You go back to week 10. This is after this game. The Jaguars were 3-7. Um, Chiefs won that game 27-17. It's been a while though since then. It's been about what has it been 9 weeks since then. So when you look at it, the Chiefs have had some trouble with AFC South teams. Texans took them to overtime, lost to the Colts. Went to overtime with the Titans, so I could see another close game here. Especially the Jaguars, they are hot, but what they're not going to be able to do today is have a bad first half. You can't go down by 27. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will bury you. That offense is just too good. But I don't know. I feel like this is kind of an unpopular opinion, but as a Chiefs fan, I don't feel like our offense has been the same as explosive offense that we've seen last year and in recent years. There's just possessions that, as a Chiefs fan, you're looking, field goal, touchdown that you have gone for punts, but, still been very effective this year. Defensively, they've struggled a little bit. There's been some signs of concerns that have worried me. The Raiders game and games before that against some weaker opponents that are allowing a lot of points, not getting stops. But really, the theme of this game is, the weather could play an impact. There's going to be rain, light, snow. Chiefs favored, and I would say the Chiefs in those conditions, but they're a passing offense. Both of these offenses really are. See how ETN can do in the ground game. But if this game does become a shootout, I like the Chiefs. I think that they have the offense to do it, and I think they'll go into the AFC Conference Championship. I'm going to go Chiefs by 10. I don't know, 35-20, no, by 11, 35-24, Chiefs win it. Let's look into our second matchup today, Eagles, Giants. We have a NFC East rematch. Another win I did not see coming. The Giants upset the Vikings last week, and this NFC is pretty open. I did not see the Eagles. Maybe some people did. I didn't see them, being this good. 49ers were getting to them with Brock Purdy. I don't know who saw that coming. But yeah, this NFC is pretty open. So when you look at this is going to be interesting because these two teams have already had 2 games against each other in the division. It was 48-22. 48-22 Eagles over Giants. That was just back on December 11th. And then in the first matchup in the regular season, 2 divisional matchups. In the first matchup, hang on. In the first Eagles-Giants matchup, that was back on... I'm sorry, they just played each other January 8th. When was that was the last week of that was just a couple weeks ago. That was, 2 weeks ago? And that was 22-16 Eagles. And I don't even know if they had Jalen Hurts in that game due to injury, but he's back now, ready to go. So that Eagles offense is just different when you have him. I don't think he played against the Giants, and they still got that win. So, Giant Eagles are already 2-0 against them. Got to win this third matchup. Um, it's not going to be easy, especially I don't think anybody saw Daniel Jones and that Giants team going into going into Minnesota and coming back with a win, which they did. But I would say Eagles are favorites here. Daniel Jones didn't play in that last matchup though. January 8th, they started Davis Webb. Jalen Hurts did play. Okay, so Daniel Jones did not play Week 18. That second matchup. But I still like the Eagles here. I really like this Eagles team this year. I think they're a very good team. I think that they have a great offense, and this could be the year that they bring a Super Bowl back to Philadelphia. I will take the Eagles. Take the Eagles by, 13. Yeah, somewhere around that. 14, 31, 17, something like that. Eagles. 31-17. I think they just rested him back in Week 18. That was when the Eagles, they barely won that matchup, got Jalen Hurts back. Barely won by 6, though, against Davis Webb and the Giants. So let's get in now to tomorrow's matchups. Also some very good games. We have at 12, Jaguars Chiefs 1:30 today. Giants Eagles 5:15. Bengals and the Bills. That's a 12 o'clock matchup tomorrow. Cowboys 49ers is a 3:30 matchup tomorrow. Bengals Bills. This is going to be a very interesting game. You think back, I don't know how much the emotions could kind of play in. Bengals, one thing, they're missing Alex Kappa and Jonah Williams, but how much could kind of the emotions kick in when you think about it? Just a few weeks ago, the DeMar Hamlin injury, Bengals Bills, that was in Cincinnati. This game's going to be in Buffalo. Cincinnati, I don't think it really plays, but Cincinnati, they were very respectful to the Buffalo. So to Buffalo, and it's just kind of unfortunate, I guess you could say, that they got to meet up. One team is unfortunately not going to go into the conference championship, but that's just how it is. But this is going to be a great game. We finally get to see a full game between these teams. Cincinnati 13-4, Buffalo 14-3. First game was never completed. Was canceled. But for this game, I'm expecting a great game. Two incredible quarterbacks, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Burrow trying to get back to his second straight Super Bowl. He has to win this weekend, next week. But for Buffalo, they were eliminated in was it the divisional round last year? I think it was the divisional round. So they're looking to get past that this year, get into the conference championship, whether it could be a neutral site with the Chiefs. Yeah, they were eliminated in the divisional round. They lost to the Chiefs. Remember that. But they're looking to get back there this time. Two great offenses. I'm thinking a pretty high-scoring game here. I'm thinking a back-and-forth, close game. I think I really could see this game going either way. This is the hardest game of this round for me to predict. You talk about two great offenses, but the main thing to look for is the Bengals' offensive line is depleted with the loss of those two linemen. That could definitely be a problem. Josh Allen, how is he going to step up? He struggled a little bit in past weeks, but I think it will be enough. They're coming off a win against Skylar Thompson and the Dolphins, which I don't think anybody saw being that close. You're going to see a great match of Jamar Chase on Tre'Davious White. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think back and forth, kind of one of those games, last team to get the ball. I'm thinking we can mark this. I'm thinking this game could end in game-winning field goal, crazy play type of thing. I'm going to go 38-35. This game's so hard for me to predict, but I'm going to slide Buffalo's way to go into the conference championship, which means if my predictions are right for the AFC, we will see a Chiefs-Bills neutral site AFC conference championship in Atlanta. And the last game we have to preview, this is going to be a very interesting divisional round game. Tomorrow at 3:30 p.m., we have the 49ers taking on the Cowboys. This should be a great game. The Cowboys just blew out Tom Brady and the Bucs 31-14 last week in what may have been Brady's last game, but I seriously doubt it. Yeah, the Cowboys just handled the 49ers. 49ers, they were down to Seattle a little bit last week, but were able to battle back again. I think it's a 41-17 win. I'm expecting a good game here. I think it could be, a one-score game just like the other one. But I am leading San Francisco's way here. Brock Purdy, I don't think anybody expected Brock Purdy, third-string quarterback, to come in here. Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft, come in and have a chance to take the 49ers to glory, which he's done a great job at doing so far. His 49ers defense has been pretty good. 3 sacks, 5 tackles for loss, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. I think it's going to be a really close game. Cowboys, again, that dominant win. Can they keep it going? But no, I'm going to go the 49ers way. I think Brock Purdy has just been too good. I think he keeps his run going. And I think he is definitely the best mystery relevant ever. Last pick in the draft. And I think he's going to take the 49ers to the AFC. I never thought I'd be saying it, to the NFC Conference Championship. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Those are my... Oh, I forgot to give a score. I'll go... I don't know. I think I'll go like 28-21 49ers. I think it'll be a pretty... No. 31-21 49ers. I think it'll be a 2-score game. So those are my predictions. I have the Chiefs winning, the Bills winning, the Eagles winning, and the 49ers winning, which would mean a Chiefs-Bills AFC Conference Championship neutral in Atlanta, and Eagles 49ers NFC Conference Championship. So that will do it. Thank you guys for being on here. I will see you guys later.